Another one. We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging. Kitty, kitty, baby, get her things to rest. Cause you done beat it.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, it's nice to meet you. You will love it here. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, guys, please. Like, it will help me a lot. Today's topic of discussion is going to be 10, okay, not one, not two, but 10 secrets to being happy. So if you want to know the 10 secrets, keep on watching, okay? Do not stop here. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe, Sha. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh yeah, I'm in Belgium. That's why it's a different look. You know, I be keeping you guys stuck in my room, stuck in my house. We're gonna stop that. We're gonna be traveling a lot more. We're gonna be going out to eat. We're gonna be going out doing stuff, okay? And I'm taking you guys with me. So like I said, keep on watching if this is your vibe. So I did write down, because I'm a notes page type of person. I like to write things down. I'm quite forgetful. So when I'm making like my content, I like to write a few things down. So the first one I've written to 10 secrets to being a happy woman is put yourself first sometimes. And the reason why I say this is because it's not selfish, it's self-preservation. Learn to say no without guilt. That one's a big thing for me, because when I was, I don't want to say younger, but maybe a couple years ago, I always felt guilty of saying no. But as a woman, you are in control of your life. You are in control of everything you do. So saying no actually saves you a lot. And not only that, you shouldn't feel guilty for saying no. It's kind of just like, do you know what I mean? Like, learn how to say no. And I tell that to my friends, people around me. I always tell them, learn how to say no. Saying yes to everything will kill you in this life. Saying yes to everything will kill you in this life. So in this life, make sure as a woman, you know how to say no without feeling guilty. And that's factual. I'm not even joking. The quicker you learn that, the better. Second secret to being a happy woman. I said, surround yourself with uplifting people. Energy is contagious, which it is. Spend time with people who add peace and not drama. And that is so true, guys. It's so true. The reason why I say it's true is because if you're around people that don't uplift you as a woman, why are you around them? Why would you surround yourself with people who generally do not uplift you? So you want to tell me you just surround yourself with people who are just bringing you down? They don't uplift you. They're just there for the vibes. Cut them off. Go. Like, I'm so sorry. Energy is contagious. And one thing I've learned is when you put yourself around people and you do start to, you know, soak in their energy. And if it's bad energy, then isn't that a bad thing? Okay then. So that is why you surround yourself with uplifting people, especially if you know you're going to go somewhere in life. If you know you're going to be successful, why would you be around people that are not successful or people that want to be? It just doesn't make sense, you know. So that's the other thing I wrote down. The other one I said, celebrate small wins. And I love this one. That's why I love writing things down, because I go back and look back on them, right? Celebrating small wins. You're preparing yourself. And I generally feel like you don't have to hit a big thing in life for you to celebrate. Everything should be a small win. Like, in terms of YouTube, I could say, okay, I could celebrate myself for actually starting YouTube. I could celebrate myself for getting 4,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that, by the way. I could celebrate little things, like, let's say, for example, I wanted to ride a bike and I couldn't ride a bike and I've learned to ride a bike. I'm going to celebrate it. Like, celebrate your small wins, and most importantly, celebrate yourself. Like, no one else is going to celebrate you, so why don't you celebrate yourself? And that's why I always tell people, even small wins, celebrate it, because yes, it might be small wins, but I don't see anything in my life as a small win. I see everything as big. Even if I couldn't read and I decided to read and I, learned how to read, I would see that as a big win. Nothing in my life will ever be small. I'm so sorry. Like, no. So, just celebrate the small, celebrate the big, celebrate everything. Just continue to celebrate you, right? Like, for real. Okay. So my fourth one I put is take care of your body. And I said, move your body, rest properly, nourish yourself. Happiness thrives in a healthy body. And that's true. When you're a woman and you're young, you do want to take care of your body. Not a lot of people just go gym for just to lose weight or gain weight. Some people go for mental health, guys. Like, when I go to the gym, I don't go for, oh my gosh, my body. I don't care anymore. It's more of a getting away, that pain feeling, that the weight loss is a bonus. If anything, the weight loss is generally a bonus, if we're being honest. It really is. Like, as a woman, you need to be able to take care of your body, even if it's just walking, okay, going on walks, like, you're taking care of your body, things you're taking, things like that. And when I say taking care of your body, it doesn't necessarily just mean, oh my gosh, you know how to bath and shower, you know how to walk, you know how to get to the gym. I mean everything, like knowing when to go to sleep, rest in your mind, rest in your body. It's so important as a woman. And people just think like, no, I'll just skip this one, I won't do this. Just do it, guys. And you just have to do it. I'm so sorry. Sometimes in life we have things we don't want to do, but guess what? We get up and we do it because we know we have to, right? Am I wrong? Next. So for number 5, I put protect your peace. And I love this one, okay? I wrote down, not every argument or negative comment deserves your energy. And somebody like me, you can actually understand why. I love that one. I've learned throughout my past years that not everything needs a response, okay? Not everything needs a response. Let people be, okay? Especially if it's negative. And if you are going to respond, make sure it's positive and you're laying it down, okay? Like, not everything needs a response. Silence generally is the best answer. And that's why I love the route I'm going in, because in this day and age and our generation, we have a lot of people that are going to say stuff. A lot of people say stuff, say this, say that, but do I have to respond? I don't think so. Why? Because it's my life. I can pick and choose what I respond to, and I can pick and choose to block. I can pick and choose to delete. I have that power in my hand because it's my life. So why would I choose to respond when I can just ignore and be at peace? Choose your peace, guys. It's more important than anything a person has to say. I'm so sorry. Like, seriously. For number 6, okay, I put stay financially independent. Ladies, stay independently when it comes to that. I'm telling you. And I put, even if you're in love, always have your own bag. Independence equals to freedom. And let me tell you something. This one here is my favorite topic because, please, I have a man. Does that mean I'm lazy in making money? No. Does that mean I only depend on him? No. Because what happens to this hand if this hand starts to go weak? Let's say we're both here, but the person I depend on starts to go down, which means I start to go down because I'm dependent on him, right? If I'm depending on him and he goes down, that means I also go down. So who is left at the top? Where's the money coming from if we're both down? Do you see why I don't depend on men for money, right? And it's very important for women to understand that you shouldn't be depending on one man, money. No. You need to stop doing that, babes. I'm so sorry. You need to have your own money, because let's say, for example, okay, perfect example. Let's say you want to travel and your partner doesn't have the money to travel. What are you going to do? Not go because you don't have the money, because you were too busy depending on a man? But if you have the money and you want to travel, you will still go ahead and travel because you have the money to do so, right? That's where the freedom comes through. When you depend on somebody, there is no freedom. You can't do anything you want in life because you're stuck on that. If he can't do it for you, your life now becomes, okay, I can't go because he can't go. And that's how you lose your happiness as a woman. You stop doing things you enjoy doing because a man can't pay for it. all because you don't have your own money. And that's why I say it's very important for you to actually have your own money. It's so important. Like, it's so important. Yeah, you can get money from men, do whatever you want to do, but also have your own money. Don't just rely on a man and think, yeah, I'm going to leave my job because a man told me to. So you've left your job because a man told you to. Now the man don't have money. Now what are you going to do? Do you get what I mean? So ladies, be very smart financially, and be very smart with people you date as well, okay? Right, let's move on to number 7. Let's move on to number 7. Practice gratitude daily. Happiness grows when you focus on what you have, not what's missing. And it's true, okay? It's so true. I've found myself happier thinking about what I actually have and not what I don't have, okay? Because life is hard in general, all right? Are we really gonna sit here and focus on what we don't have and depress ourselves? Or are we gonna focus on the things we actually have and actually, you know, enjoy that instead? If you have it, you have it. Why are you going to focus on something you don't have? You don't have it, babe. At the end of the day, reach to the limit, reach where you need to be in life in order to have what you're actually being sad about. But until then, don't be sad about what you don't have. Prime example, I don't have a dad. He's around, he's not dead, but I don't have a dad. Am I going to sit around every day and stop my life all for the fact that I don't have a dad? No, I'm still going to live, baby. Life still goes on. Yeah, here and there you're going to be sad. But at the end of the day, everything in life is a choice, and his choice was to not be around, and that's fine. My choice is to move on with my life. Do you see what I mean by everything in life is a choice? So are we going to sit down and be sad about the things we don't have? I don't think so. We're going to be happy with the things I do have, and I'm happy with what I have. I have a mother who does amazing. You know, she does amazing for me and my siblings. So that's me being happy with what I have and not what I don't have, okay? It's a choice. Life is full of choices, and you pick your choice, okay? And that is my choice. Sorry. Next. Indulge in self-care without guilt. Spa days, journalizing, or just Netflix in bed. Prioritize me time. Guys, right now I'm having me time. I'm in Belgium. This is me time. I prioritized myself. I wanted to get away. I wanted to have time to myself to think where I want my life to go, if I feel like I'm in a good position where I'm going. And this is what my holiday was for. It was spontaneous. I didn't want to stay at home, and this is me time. I'm in my hotel room, you know, I've been relaxing, I've had a chill day. It hasn't been a hectic holiday where someone's waking me up, go do this. I'm solo traveling, I'm by myself, I'm living life, I'm doing things on my timing. That's why it's called me time. I'm doing things on my timing. If I want to go out later on in the day, I can. If I want to go try out new food, I can. This is me time, self-care. I'm going to run myself a bubble bath later on as well and just chill. Guys, I love it. I'm so sorry. Like, you do actually have to prioritize yourself. And one thing I've learned is you can't wait around for people. You can't wait around for relationships. You can't wait around friendships, okay? Just because your friend said she can't go doesn't mean you can't go. And I feel like a lot of people need to stop that mindset of, oh, I don't have friends, so I can't travel. I don't have friends, I can't go have dinner by myself. You can actually have dinner by yourself. Like we all like to say, I was born alone, I'll die alone. It's the exact same thing. If you was really born alone, then why did you struggle to do things on your own? Why do you need to have a friend around? Why don't you? Like, you will stop yourself from doing the things you want to do because your friends can't do it or someone's let you down. The minute a person chooses to make plans with you and they cancel, that does not mean you now stop doing what you need to do. Yes, they cancelled, but you can still go ahead and go. It's me time, no? They didn't say daytime, it's me time. They didn't say they, she, he, it's me time. So it's you, okay? Prioritize yourself always. And that is that. Let's move on to the next one that I wrote. I really love these chats. I really do, honestly. Number 9 is follow your passion, not just expectations. And I said, pursue things that light you up, not just what society says you should. And I love this one because I've noticed our generation, a lot of people, they don't actually do things because they like doing it. They're just doing it because social media said so. Oh, these lot went to Dubai, so I have to go to Dubai. Live within your own means. Live with what you can afford and what makes you happy. If you know damn well that place don't make you happy, don't just go because everyone's going, you know. Don't just buy an iPhone 17 because it's new and everyone's getting it. Get it because you want to get it. And a lot of people are stuck in that mindset of they just get things because other people get them, or they just do things because other people do them, and then you're unhappy, and now you don't have money because you went to fast up yourself to buy something because you saw it on social media, not knowing that the person getting it, you don't know if they Kalanaed it, you don't know if they clear paid it, you don't know if they took out a contract, they haven't even showed you that they paid it in full, and you've gone to break your bank because they did it. So because they did it, you have to do it. You feel like you're missing out. No, never live life feeling like you're missing out. Always do things that you know you're benefiting from. Always do things that you know that you like for yourself. If you don't like doing it, don't go and do it just because somebody else is doing it, and to come on social media and show that, oh yeah, I did it and then somebody else did it as well. No, it's just no. That's like saying you going around buying designer because somebody else bought it, and now you're having to eat bread with no butter because you spent on money on a bag just to show social media once, and then after that the bag's just in your house just sitting there, and it's like you can't eat because you're broke because you chose to follow social media. That's why I don't follow social media. I do things that make me happy because it's my life, not social media's, you know. I pick and choose what I want to show on social media. Not everything needs to be put on social media. That's why I pick and choose what to, you know. And yeah, last but not least, love yourself loudly. And I said, don't wait for validation, compliment yourself, hype yourself up and your own journey. And it's true. I never sit around waiting for someone to say, oh my gosh, you hit 4K subscribers. No, I congratulate myself. I big myself up. It's my life, no. It's my wins. So I go on there, I see my subscribers go up, and I congratulate myself. I built a new TikTok account this month, well, last month. It's soon gonna hit 30k, which I'm happy about. I'm gonna show you guys. It's soon gonna hit 30k, and I just built it, and that's to show you consistency is a real thing. Like, you have to be consistent and you have to want what you want. Okay, so this is my makeup page slash just aesthetics. Look, I have two different pages. I have one main page that I don't care, I say what I want to say, and then I have this one which is class, you know, makeup tips, face routine, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. So this is it. As you guys can see, I'm on 29.3k. By the end of this month, September, I have a strong feeling I'll hit 30k. I know I will. I know the effort I put in to do my content, so I just know I will. So congratulations to me, because I know I'm gonna get to 30k. That's the thing. So yeah, and what I was going to say is I always congratulate myself before anyone else does. No one sees my page and messages me and says, oh my gosh, you just hit this, congratulations. No, it's me. I'm seeing all of that. I'm not waiting for somebody else to congratulate me. I congratulate myself because they're my wins. Hence why whenever I hit, like, you know, my followers or whatever, especially on TikTok, I never really, like, you know, some people, they post it on their story or they make a post, not happy birthday, congratulations, I hit this. I don't really do that because I know people generally aren't happy for me at all. And if it's my wins, I'll rather celebrate it behind closed doors and thank God. Thank you, God, because it's God that's putting me in these positions, not anyone else. Like, you guys, yes, you're helping in terms of subscribing to me, following me, and just keeping everything going. But it's like God wouldn't have told me to start social media if he didn't think it's going to be successful or my route in life. So all the time I have to thank God, like, thank you. Okay. And then obviously this is my main TikTok page where, like, I just do, like, you know, it's a bit of everything, travels, makeup, speeches, trouble, just anything. Okay, TikTok shop, whatever, right? So the last one obviously was love yourself loudly, and I love to love myself loudly. Like, I will post myself, and I don't post myself for other people, I post myself for myself. I post myself to a nice little song and show out, like, yeah, she's a pretty girl, she's gorgeous. I look in the mirror and tell myself all the time, you're gorgeous, like, I love you, you know. And everything you choose to do, always cherish it, cherish everything, you know. I always like to tell people, like, have memories, always have memories, continue to congratulate yourself, and just, yeah, like, I don't know, it's just something about, you know, just being happy. And yeah, the best thing I could have done is actually combine my brows, because my brows are combination brows. But yeah, guys, that was literally 10 secrets to being happy as a woman. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you loved this content. Very different to the ones I actually do. And if you want to see more of these, like, you know, 10 secrets to this, that, whatever, make sure you also comment down below what content you would like me to do and what you would like me to see. And make sure you guys continue to love yourself and be the best version of yourself. I love you guys so much.
Another one.